It was a calm morning. The professor was in the middle of her class, passionately teaching her students. Suddenly, her daughter arrived at the school to visit. She stepped into the classroom, and in that moment, a young student saw her, and instantly he fell in love. After class, the student approached the professor and shyly asked if he could invite her daughter to the upcoming ball. The professor smiled and said, "You may dance with my daughter if you bring her a red rose." The student is very excited. The student rushed home and searched his garden, hoping to find the perfect red rose. But it was winter. No flowers were blooming. Not a single red rose could be found. The student sat down, heartbroken. He thought to himself, "Love is wiser than philosophy, though it is wise and more powerful than power, though it is mighty." A nightingale who lived in the garden heard the sorrow in his voice. Moved by the depth of his love, she decided to help. She searched through the garden, visiting every rose tree, but none had a red rose to offer. At last, one rose tree told her, "I can grow a red rose, but only if you sing to me all night long with your breast pressed against a thorn. Your blood must give the rose its color." The nightingale agreed, even knowing it would cost her life. That night, under the moonlight, she sang with all her heart, pressing against the thorn. Her song was filled with passion, pain, and beauty, and the sun rose. A perfect red rose bloomed, nourished by her final breath. With a heavy heart, the student clung to the thought, perhaps a single red rose still bloomed in some forgotten corner. The next morning, the student went to the garden. There, on the bush, he saw the red rose glowing in the light. Joy filled his heart. He carefully picked the rose. He rushed to change his clothes for the party.
Put your hands up.
It's lit. God damn.
Put your hands up.
The student is very excited to offer it to the professor daughter. She looked beautiful, dressed in red, and ready for the ball. But when he gave her the rose, she frowned because another boy gave her expensive jewelry. The rose means nothing to the professor daughter. The student crushed and heartbroken. The student walked away. He sat alone on the stairs, tears in his eyes. He looked at the rose, once a symbol of pure love and now only a reminder of pain. Without a word, he threw the red rose. Bitter and disillusioned, he whispered to himself, "Love is useless. It's irrational and not practical."